What is up, my Planet Zoo people? Welcome back to another late night episode. It's nearly past midnight here, and I've been out filming all day, but I had to get Planet Zoo in for the culture, and also I won't be home tomorrow, so I won't be able to do an episode tomorrow, so I figured we get at least a short one in tonight. Hopefully we are going to be picking up one of my favourite animals of all time, red pandas today, hopefully. Hopefully we, pull that off. I just think they're hilarious. They're adorable. They're so derpy. They just fall over. And there's this video of this, like, in a Chinese zoo, and this woman's trying to scoop up leaves, and these red pandas are just running riot. They're just jumping in the leaves. They're tipping over the basket. It's hilarious. Like, if you search like red panda China zoo or like causing trouble or something, it's there. It's hilarious. So yeah, since last episode, what we have done is we've retrofitted this entire thing to have suitable trees for the surroundings. We've got these big jumpy snow leopardy boys living very happy. Look at that, it's all in the green. Look at this, it's all in the green as well. So they're very happy. I mean, if we just watch these guys, I never realized they had such massive tails. These guys, they're really interesting to watch. Look at them go. Wait, where's that one gone? Wait. Is this glass somewhat cracked? Or is that like coldness? Is that like frost on it? Barrier status? No, barrier status looks okay. Is he eating that? He's eating the ice pumpkin. Where's the other one gone? You never know where these guys are. They're sneaky devils. Oh wait, no, they're both going for it. So anyway, if that's all going well, this is going well. I definitely prefer the chain link fence here. It kind of gives it more of a savannah-y kind of vibe. So this area is doing well. I kind of was trying to leave time playing a little bit more. Just so we're getting a hell of money in. We're doing good. Got visiting players. We will say hello. Say hello to you. And yeah, just everything's ticking over quite nicely. We got some more challenges that we're not really getting anywhere with. I didn't really help in this community challenge, which is a little sad. But you know what? We're fine. We are rolling. So, I just built my last two habitats, which is these two. I mean, I think we can all agree that when they're pre-built and someone spent like 4 hours on them like this one, they look a darn sight better. So, I'm hoping I can access one of the red panda exhibits myself. So let's see what we got. Oh, no. Okay, we got a red panda Himalayan habitat. Got a red panda paradise and a red panda. We got a climbing rig as well. Alright, please. Oh, see, this is the kind of stuff that you quite frankly love to see in Planet Zoo, and I can never get. And that looks like that's like a viewing area, a raised viewing area. That does. For crying out loud, what's happened now? I'm sorry, but in what world has he escaped? Does he look like an escaped orangutan to you? Does he really look like he's escaped at all? You're all idiots. I mean, why do they think he's escaped? You honestly, if you're dumb enough to think he's escaped, honestly, leave my zoo. Don't come back. I said this last time. I'll say it again. So yeah, I actually dig this this paradise. It looks very nice, and then we can kind of customize it in our own way. But yeah, it's very cool stuff like this. Look how amazing that is. So that is, I guess that's just a building. Is that meant to, I guess that's really just a way in and out of the enclosure. It's just part of decor. So I'm thinking ooh, we could connect that to the higher levels. That could be quite cool. I mean, I guess it's supposed to be raised up quite high. Or maybe we would rather have it like here where the higher walkway is linked and we have that like a ground level. So I guess the first thing to do is just to place it in and see how it affects the terrain. It's hard to see how. So it looks like all these rocks are supposed to be inbuilt to the ground. That looks about the right height we would want it to be. I mean, yeah, you actually want those connected to the floor. So I think it's designed to be at about this height. Actually, maybe this height. Well, let's place it down and see. We can undo it. Alright, terrain modification failed. Okay, so we've placed in that like that. Yeah, so this is supposed to be like a bridged viewing area as you go through here. I assume. Let's have a look on the exhibit. Or is this an area? Is this an area for them to play in? This is part of the habitat. But I think it would make sense, right, to have a path going through that. I think I might move that barrier inwards. But this is very, very funky. I guess... Oh, yeah, no, yeah, they can't climb. Well, they can climb, so could they... I guess... No, they... Could they climb out of there? I guess not, right? They need climbable props. Oh, yeah, they need these, which are climbable props, which are pretty darn cool. Okay, so I think we would place it in like that, with that path at ground level. That would walk through. So I think we're going to put it in here. What's the point of using other people's creations? You raise a fair comment. You guys, because it just kind of gives us progress. And it adds a real nice thematic look to the view. As you guys know, it took me an hour flat to do that. It took me an hour flat to do that. And it's not even that great. So I like kind of pulling in other people's inspiration that just gives us cooler features like this. I'm not the creative mind I wish I was. So yeah, it's going to be a mix of things that I've made and things that other people have made. It's a community project. That is my thought process behind it. I like having cool stuff in my zoo. And you know, it's how I take other people's stuff and customize it myself and kind of pull it all together. I think that really adds the value. So we are going to have this right here. And I like the idea. I think like this is going to be a good idea. And that pathway will link around. So we'll have it. We can have it quite literally there. We can get some shops and stuff in that inside gap on the left. Because people are getting hungry around here. I want to align it with that. So that is like that. And then we'll have that link off the main path and loop around there for a little viewing area. For the red pandas. So we're going to go like that. Okay, come on. Give me what I need. Up a tiny bit. Down a tiny bit. Unless I need to place it further away. You know what we can do? Like flattened terrain, is that going to help? Probably not. So there's a way you can actually do this. What we want to do is we want to do settings, game, disable scenery collision, yes. Disable terrain collision, yes. I don't know if that's going to mess us up for building other things, but it should allow us then to place this in much easier. We know where we want it. We want that building aligned. So hard to see if that's aligned. That is what we want. Want that a safe distance off. Want that blocking there. And that, we'll go like that. Okay, we're still getting terrain modification failed. We literally had it perfect. I may have to place it away and then move it back. But that does mean moving the barriers. Why is the terrain modification failing? Right, well, what's going on here? We had it placed like that before. Wait, let's see if that works. That height. Oh, wait, it might be because this is not entirely flat. So let me get the terrain. Let me get sculpting. Let's do flatten to foundation. Pick here. Yeah, that would be what it probably is. Also, yeah, you guys have been telling me to get rid of auto paint. Oh, wait. Ooh. Sample? That's not nice. Not that it matters here because we're redoing it. Okay. Maybe auto paint is nice. I don't know. Alright, let's try it now. See if we can get this bad boy locked in. Have it there. Come on, just work with me, game. I mean, I had it placed down once before. Alright, that's it. Doing Operation Move the Ting. That's what it's called. Look how many objects are in this. Just that is 158 alone. Like, each one of these things, this is like 1,000 objects. It's nuts when you think about it. Okay, let's advance move you. Oh dear. We've had a nightmare there. Flatten to foundation. All of you. Let's try that one more time. I need to move the entire thing. Just in case we get lucky, I'm going to try this one more time. Okay. See, that's the height it's supposed to be at. So we can place it there. It does like the most minute terrain modification. So now, let me select the whole thing. Now go on advanced move. Let's bring it over here. It really doesn't like being here, does it? Oh, that's looking good. There we go. No. Thing is, if we have it there, people won't be able to see it in properly. It is designed to be. Oh, it's because of the... Oh, I see. It adds in the water itself. Oh, and it has this hill section here. Okay, that I wasn't aware of. But yeah, it needs that. Okay, so now we need to place it in from scratch. Okay, so probably we're just going to have to place this a little further away. Which is fine. We can do that. I thought it was built on a flat, but obviously and actually evidently it's not. Okay, so this is going to be around here, and it's this side actually that needs to be away from land. So what I might do is I might have this like here as a cross through, and I think this should actually work a little better. Let's see. Intersecting terrain. Okay. Because it's all this section that's raised here. But I want to have that rock face on the outside for sure, yeah. So we do want to have it, like, around here somewhere. So where can we get it? Okay, so I don't get why it can't do that terrain. Because actually the terrain is all within the bounds of it. Yeah. Is that fine there? I guess we could decorate this little area here. I mean, even if I just put it back to grass, it's going to look better. What do you think, guys? Is it okay there? Or should I... Oh, wait. Should I try and move it closer in than that? I guess, actually, we could put, like, more food and shops and stuff in that area. Have this path run through like that. What do we think? Is that acceptable? Or do we need to move it closer in? I want to move it closer in. It just looks a little bit distant there. What do you guys think? I'm waiting for your opinions because this is a team zoo. That whole thing is nuts there. I'm assuming the zookeepers can get through once they go in there. I'm assuming they can. I don't know, actually. I hope they can. If not, we might have to, like, remove the doorway. Okay, people are asking for it to be closer. Alright. Okay, we'll try and make this work. If not, actually, maybe we just move the whole thing somewhere else. So, right, we want it on ground height. On flat ground height. Ideally, we want it, like, there. So that's intersecting terrain somewhere. Pulling it up a tiny bit might be the key. Terrain modification failed. In that area. Oh, the game doesn't like me moving this thing around. Thing is, as a theory, if I was to have it here, that pathway. Thing is, I want this pathway to be on a through route, and the only real through route we have is here. And there's too many people out there, so it has to be down here somewhere. There's no way to mirror it. Let me try and Try and flatten this some more. Make sure this is all entirely flat. Could be even like stuff around here on the edges that are messing with it. These trees getting... Move that one away. Okay. Keep trying this. Just press shift and it'll place it at ground level. That doesn't do anything just pressing shift. Unless I'm going to actually be able to like raise the whole thing up. I want the bottom of those rocks to be under, so we could maybe... No, it's definitely designed to be placed at this height. It's just the game be funky at times, the best of times. Where is the terrain modification that it's not wanting to do? I don't understand. There's no other real logical place to put it, unless, actually, I put it further down here, and then I could have something else in this gap here. Alright, you know what, we'll try that. How close can we get it here? Something to do with being near the edge of the map, maybe. Honestly, I think the only place we're going to get it placed in is where it was, sadly. We can find stuff to fill this space, though. Unless it's something to do with the path. No. Alright, well. This is where it has to be. I cannot for the life of me work out why. It just must be just like a weird bug type thing. Because everything else looks fine. But we've got the panda enclosure there. That's closer than it was. It will do. Okay. Let's set this up. Let's not dwell on it for too long. So what we're gonna do next, I think this path will work as is. Make this a staff path. Let's get rid of that. Let's have that straight link in. Now I'm gonna have it run down the side of this building here. And there we go. The staff path runs in like that. We can get all sorts of shops and stuff. Get the terrain looking nicer. Paint it with short grass. Alright, that'll do for now. Then we're going to need this pathway. So this can be a normal path that starts here. This is where people will view this place from. Surely this is meant to work like this. Maybe you're supposed to put this in first. I wonder whether I would have been better off putting this in first. Or what we can actually do is we can just flatten the terrain back out here. I think we'll be fine. The rocks underground are too close to the path. I don't think they are. They're pretty darn far away. And they can actually intersect paths usually. Right, I'm going to try and customize this myself. And have a pathway go through here. So we're going to have to get rid of this water for now. And pull this up. I guess maybe this isn't supposed to be done like this, but I've decided I want a pathway going through here. Like so. So I'm going to do it. And no one can stop me. Here we go. Now we put the water back in like here. That's fine. That's as sharp as you're going to get. Now we have this path. How is that terrain too uneven for placement? What do you mean? What is uneven about that terrain at all? Damn you. Unless I make the whole thing actually an overhang. That's the other way of doing this. Okay. Unless I make it all that height. with straight edges. Get rid of the path here. Alright, let's get rid of that. Terrain. Flatten foundation of there. That is sharp enough. Don't know if we'll get a path over there. What I can do is then remove this so it doesn't see there being terrain down there, and I can add the terrain back. I'm trying to use my knowledge of the game here to do something somewhat fancy. Okay. Path. Yes, here we go. Yeah, something working the way I wanted it to. Yes, lads. Smashed it. There we go. We can put all sorts of cool stuff in this space, actually. So that's going to be our viewing area for these guys. Should work. You know, we can even have the water. Okay, maybe we take it away a little bit. Flattened foundation. You know, patch this back up a bit, and we can put that water back in. It'll look quite cool, I think. Okay, that needs to be taken away. How do we get rid of this? Oh wait, flattened foundation here. Okay, that bit is just there, but actually shouldn't matter too much because once we add the water, it should cover it up. You know what? Let's do the magic thing. Let's save. Hopefully we won't need to today. I ran a load more fixed type things. Is that lower than it was? See, that's obstructed by the pathway, I guess. Which is slightly unfortunate. We can't get rid of that terrain, can we now? What happens if I push it down? Go away, terrain. Alright, we've glitched things a little bit. Does that look... It doesn't look awful, though. Can the red pandas access that? I hope so. I hope this is going to be adequate for them. It really might not be. Be a shame if it isn't. Alright. Is this exhibit going to work for red pandas? I'm not even sure it is, but we're going to find out. Alright, next up is to get some red pandas. We can tweak it to make it work if it doesn't work. So, right, where are you, red pandas? You little legends. Alright, I'm going to have to buy some of these guys on the cheap. They live in pairs of 2. And we are short conservation credits. So narrowly short of the cheapest ones. I need another, like, 10... I need literally another 20 conservation points to get these. Wait, I could probably get them for under 200. We're getting some scuffed ones, but you know what? It's what you can afford sometimes. Alright, so I've got 374 to spend, so I can get them for like 180 each. Alright, so we got... This one looks decent for 180. And then we can get you as well. Your immunity gene's bad. Unless that comes up to 364. Oh, your fertility gene's nothing, which is probably, I guess, far from ideal. A lot of infertile. So that comes up to 367 for you and you. I don't see why not. I'm gonna cop you. I'm gonna cop you. Okay. Alright, we got 2 red pandas. Their ratios are okay. Let's, we've spent all our conservation credits. We're gonna have to stack some more of those up soon. Alright, so their enclosure really is like this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'm just going to put them in and see what happens. Alright. Going to save the zoo again. Alright, we're going to hit play. We're going to get those animals. I'm going to drop them in. Animal storage. You. Move you into here. We're going to move you into here. And hope they don't just climb straight out or something. It's, you know, if I've been scammed and this red panda enclosure doesn't enclose the red pandas or keep them happy, I'm mad. Feeding station cannot be reached. What? Oh, by keepers. Yeah, I did figure that, right? Because you've got the barriers here. Surely I need to edit this so they can get in. Surely I've got to, like, take that out. Take that out and take that out. So these guys can get in. I'll have to redo it. Oh, this isn't very nice, is it? Well, these guys have been yeeted there. They're going in. Look at them! Ah, I love them! I love red pandas so much. Okay, we're going to have to do some tweaking here. We'll have to fix this up so the keepers can get in and out. But that's fine. Alright. Oh, now's the moment of truth. How much do they love or hate this place? Okay. They like it. It has no preference for water area. It's got the climbable area it needs. It's got the navigable area it needs. It's got the right plants. And it looks dope. Okay, so let's fix this building up right now. So what we need is, right, we have to get into edit mode here. So we are gonna, can I not duplicate an advanced move? Okay, we're gonna fit a door where there should be a. Okay, we're gonna have to. Can we get this off the grid? We need to fit one of these doors in there. So split from group, duplicate an advanced move. Oh, the game struggled, but it didn't crash, which suggests I have achieved something in my life. Line that to the thing. Look, it's not perfect, but it'll let him in and out. Do we need that more towards us? No, actually, that's pretty in line. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to tick that there, but there's that gap on the edge. So we're going to grab... Oh, we're working with big pieces here. You know what I'm going to do that's easier to do, actually. I'm going to grab this. I'm just going to duplicate and advance move that. Come on, game, stick with me. Yes. And there we go. That looks, it's a little scuffed. If I move it a little back, actually, becomes less noticeable. She's using that to fill a gap. There we go. That gap is filled. Oh, okay. Let's place that. However, we now have this issue above. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... we're cheating a little bit here. But it's fine. There we go. Remember, we're only ever going to look at this from this angle. We're never going to get that close up, and no one will know. You guys know that's all scuffed, but no one else has to know. And then these guys can get in. Now what I want to do here is get on the advanced edit mode. We want to grab you, and you. Split you from selection. Duplicate an advanced move. Look at me using all these tools and stuff. Oh, the game hates me right now. Let's move that into there. So it's like, because the pandas can go in here. We don't want them getting stuck and trapped and scared in here. It's not a nice room for them to play in. Now let's group edit mode. Split you from group. Advanced move and duplicate. And wabam. We've actually made it accessible. Okay, that. How are you done? No, I don't want to save as a blueprint. It already is a blueprint. You know, I'm going to save again before I crash the game. Okay. Group edit mode. Are you? You are literally not useful here. Perfect. That is all neatened up. So now this is just like a little entry room. Okay, I really don't like how I've done that. You can't tell from the outside though, so it doesn't matter. Oh, look, editing things with 318 objects, the game just doesn't like. Okay, so that's... Oh. That needs to go. That just doesn't quite fit, does it? Okay, so job done on that scale of things. We've got the viewing area here. We can get rid of... Well, let's just move that down. So it's not in the floor. Let's move these out. Just so they're not in this walkway. Same with you. See, this is where we're adding value. We're just neatening things up ourselves. We're just doing our bit. Let's move you out of the way. You can see how much absurd detail goes into these things though, can't you? Like, I have mad respect for the people, like, big respect. Now let's advance move you out. I don't know if this was supposed to be, like, formatted like this. You know what we can even do? We can duplicate an advanced move. One of you to here. I'm just trying to cover up that little crater there. Cool. So that's now walkable along. You know what? If we're doing it, we may as well put some effort into it. Get it all looking fantabulous. There we go. A result. I mean, move the barriers. They don't really need to be moved, do they? Although actually, maybe people should be able to view because they're in the enclosure. I don't think I need to move the barriers in because the red pandas can't actually escape because they can't climb any of this stuff. They can climb their climbable stuff. Let's give them the terrain they want. All right, let's get on you. Does it has all their enrichment as well? Like, this is an organized little bit right here. Okay, so you want a bit more. You want less short grass. You want more soil. So let's make it muddy down at the bottom. Got to be quite delicate here. Where should it be muddy? Well, I guess I could just put a light coating of mud across the whole thing. Oh, especially down here. What is with this meme that everything can fly? Pandas can't fly. Does this affect them? Like, even though it's not navigatable? Guess it does. What do they want? They can have a bit more rock. Just get a bit of all this. Come on, where's that short grass now? There we go. They're happy with the terrain. Give them a bit of rock around the rocks. Lovely stuff. I mean, theoretically, all I need to do is now assign them some keepers, and they'll be living good. I gotta keep an eye on these guys. Right. Oh, I love them. I love them so much. They've got a ball they can roll down the hill. This is so cute. Like, this is what the animals deserve. They don't deserve my scuffed enclosures that look like this. They deserve this. Look at the attention to detail, all the playing areas. It's magnificent. They've got a house up on the thing. Have they got enough hard shelter? Yeah, they do. Oh, iconic. Iconic. It's just so good. Alright, let's get them some staff assigned. Staff. Get them their own keeper. Do they need, like, fence repairs or not? Like, surely they don't, right? I don't know, because they can't access the fences. Surely all fences... Oh, yes. Can you repair null fences? I don't know. Don't know how much attention to detail there is in here. Well, you got a high workload. The hyenas aren't that bad. Alright, let's grab you. Let's create a work zone. Panda, 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 panda. Alright, let's get you all the buildings you're going to need. You can use that staff room if you really please. Let's make this. See, why won't you let me name this right now? Well, it's work zone 13 for you. Where are you? Right, work zone 13. This is Red pandas. And after this is done, guys, we're just gonna go and do some red panda watching because I just think they're amazing to watch. I love them. I love them. Soon we're gonna be able to trade out some of our mandrills as well, which would be good because then we're gonna get really good conservation points for that. Just train up everyone that we can. You guys have got low workload, that's fine. It's a good thing. Alright. We need to get some lighting up in here and then some things in here. But for now... Where did it go? Where's the other panda? Ah! He's climbing! Hello! And before he just falls off and... Oh, he's going down! Not in its ideal temperature range. Okay, we'll get some coolers in for you. Oh, offspring due Ursa Prega's one. Okay, so we're going to have a baby one soon. Temperature. What temperature do you want? Where does it talk about its temperature? I guess the Zoopedia. Alright, onto the Zoopedia with you. So you, my friend, you want it 0 to 29 degrees. It's a little hot, so just like one cooler. And there it is. And there it is. I knew it was bound to happen eventually. We crashed. Sorry, guys. I think all I lost was the work zone. Yeah, you guys literally told me to save. We'll go back in, we'll redo that work zone quickly. We will add in lighting, give them a cooler. Oh boy. It's because I'm trying to stream and like run like exhibits with like thousands of pieces. Although I may switch computer very soon because I'm getting sick of this and hope that that's going to fix it. Alright, get back in. Is that an additional? Oh, I just got extra conservation credits, so I'm not going to complain about that. But back in we go. The music, I love the music on this. Gets me hyped for zooing. Oh no, I hadn't saved for ages. That's my bad. Alright. So the stuff that you've already seen me do, I'm not going to do again. I.e. moving all those rocks around. I'll do that in my own time. Just to save you guys the pain. However, I do need to get staff assigned for them, so let me do that as quickly as humanly possible. Work zone, new work zone. Grab you. Alright, I'm moving quick now. No time for games. Okay. Work zone 13, red panda. And then staff, hire a keeper. Make you Mr. Red Panda. Sometimes things just be that way. I don't want to upgrade. No. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's hit play. Okay, so they've got food. I love how it's got the red pandas outside the exhibit. I'm going to save again. Okay, so let's get them a light cooler. Let's go in habitat. Let's get them a cooler. It doesn't really need to do a whole lot. One should probably hit the whole thing. Just going to mount it on the wall there. Nicely in the middle. Let's get you to cool down just to like 25 degrees. It's not really showing me the range of this bad boy, as it should do. I mean, it's only going down to 25, so we can have it for a decent bit of range. Okay. What's up with you? You are stressed again by all the people. Animals are fighting for... Yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't want to... Yeah. Right, barriers. One-way glass, please. No one-way glass yet. I swear I've had people researching for a time. This is not very good. Zoo. Wait, maybe I just need to select it. Mechanic, reset. Alright, we got one more. Alright, we're barrier level 5. You, Missy, you can get back to researching something. No breaks on this job. Oh wait, we've done that. So we're finishing a lot of stuff here. Let's get you researching more food shops. Let's see, did we get the one-way glass yet? Got electric, that's high security. We're still waiting. I guess we'll get one-way glass soon and then they'll be fine. I mean, these guys are fine once they move away from the window. Look, they move away from the window and they're completely fine. A lot of people saying they need to drink there, but they can go and drink that side if they're really stressed. Alright, let's save again. So what things? So we've got the cooler in for these guys. Yeah, we need lighting. I like the lights up there, but yeah, it's dark as anything here. It's actually best to do this. Hey! Yay, she's pregnant. That is good news. Animals fighting for alpha status. I think that's fine. That is fine. Yes, visiting players. I'm visiting my own zoo. Say hello. Conservation credits. We need those. Alright, construction. Lighting. So this is like kind of Chinese theme. Definitely think some lanterns could be in order. And they don't do much in terms of actual lighting, but they look cool. We've got the lanterns, that's it we've got. Yeah, that's about all we got there. I think just one lantern above the door. Probably a good idea. And I'm just going to use the old... Oh, New World lamppost. Those are funky. But I think I'm just going to stick with the old reliable. Just put a bunch of these along the way. How do I align these? So that is the question. Just go halfway. Is there? Halfway is there. Halfway is there. Ish, it'll do. These guys need some actual lighting within their area. So what I might do, I might just add these. I think these look quite cool just on top of these. I think actually we might need some water and power stuff in here. Oh, we should get some lighting in these ceilings as well. Doing this neatly. Ooh, you know what? Is that going to work actually? I just haven't. We can think of some sort of clever way to light in there, but it's going to be quite fiddly. Such is usually the problem with lighting. We should actually check up on power and water treatment. So power actually it's in the realms. So we've got one of the lamps covered and not the other, but we'll add more to that. And water treatment. I mean, do we need water treatment? Like, or is it going to be fine? Oh wait, we need to put the ticket price up as well. Why are you guys in boxes? How have you ended up in boxes? Get out of the boxes. Okay, let's put them up to 22 and 11. Let's put them up to 12 and 24. Money season. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be sorted. Alright, we're going to have red panda offspring in a hot set. Look at this, is just my favourite thing. They've got so much room for activities. Look, they're just roaming about the place. Very much awesome. These guys fighting for alpha status, that's fine. That's fine. It can be good from what I've heard. Oh, mate. These guys they're slapping each other up. Who will win? Because you want the strongest male to have, have the alpha rights, you know? That's natural. That's natural selection. Alright, we also need donation bins and boards in here. So, let's go into facilities. We'll probably have, like, bin there. And a bin there. And then we would have, one of the mandrills is hurt, but you know, that's what's going to happen if you're competing for alpha status. We could put, we can put an information board. Thing is, I don't want one on, I kind of want just one information board, but this is like a 5-wide thing. That'll do. Alright, these notifications are all fine. Oh. Yeah, let me get rid of that. Good spot. Goodbye to you. And again, I'll probably actually neaten up that door in my own time. It's just going to be quite tedious to do. But these guys, they should be hella happy. Ah, it's a baby! It's a baby red panda! Look how big his face is! Why is it the same size? Wait, twins! 2 baby red pandas! Ah! This is the best day ever! This is the best day ever! I've got 4 red pandas! This is amazing! Look at them! Oh my goodness, this is getting congested as hell. I might actually custom, I don't know, try and expand that somehow. Alright, we've completed some more food shop. So that's actually what I'm gonna look at next. I'll probably custom expand that. Wait, why are you stressed? Is it because the people are too close? I'm always stressed and trying to hide. I mean, you've got plenty of space to hide, haven't you? Oh boy. Have you guys got stuck? Can you guys run away from the people? Yeah, just run away from the people. There we go. There we go. And now you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's going to happen every now and again, but they got plenty of spaces to go and hide away. Which is good news. Look at you, run away, little ones. What are you doing? We're playing with the ball. I was hoping he would not climb out there. Just checking. Okay, so the next thing to look at. Mad, this is pulling Pete. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to spend some time like extending that path out, extending this out. It's going to be an annoying thing to do. But I'll get it done in my own time. It's just going to be fiddly. Because this area is popping off. I'll probably redo all these paths here. This is about to get hella busy. But what we want to look at is guest needs. So, people are relatively happy. Energy is good. Hunger, you've got hungry people there. I guess a lot of them in queue. We need more food and drink places. A lot of people are hungry and thirsty, so that's what we need more of. So let's get on facilities. Let's get on food and drink. So that's like a savannah themed thing, so it doesn't really fit in there. Diego, food and drink. You know what? I feel like this fills this space nicely. I don't think I have this anywhere else right now. So it's just a solution to the problem. I'll probably add some nice decor to it. So there we go. We literally just slap that and it just fills that space quite nicely. And we can add like decoration around it. Although actually I want to put it closer to this side. Because we're going to expand that pathway. So there is probably good. Although I'm now panicking, because is it going to make my life a nightmare redoing these paths? So you know what? I will have one of those placed in there once I've made this path way wider. Because it evidently needs to happen. This was a nice little novel idea, but it doesn't work with this many people. What I may even do is like just take out that and have like some of it undercover and some of it not. They still think tickets are underpriced. Well, okay, 26 and 14. Let's go. Let's make that money. I'm gonna make that money. So we're going to get that done. Tell me we got one-way glass now, please. Barriers is done. We must have it. Barriers. One-way glass. Yeah, boy. Alright, let's replace all of this with one-way glass and it's going to make our zoo a much nicer place. There we go. So these guys won't get stressed running around here. It's just a win. It's just a straight win getting this stuff. These guys don't seem too bothered by it. Here, let's just make you one-way glass. And one-way glass. Although that's one way the wrong way. How do we flip the way it's facing? Ah, there we go. There we go. Result. These guys in the one-way. On a one-way glass. There we go. Same deal here. Flip that to the other side. Yeah, this has been a long time coming. Oh, let's make it this side. Why does it lose the frame? One-way glass. I don't know. Oh well. This, I might continue that along the top, we'll see. No, one-way glass. Can you like add frame to it? Or no, it just loses the frame, it's just different, I guess. That's fine though. That works for me. Let's save it up. You guys right? Save it up, save it up. Okay, so I'm gonna, oh my good, red pandas, chill. Okay, we might need to add like, you know what I might do? I might like try and add like a raised view. This is a madness. Look, they're cool, but not that cool. Can you all chill? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add those shops there. I'm gonna fix up this pathway down here, and then I may also add a raised viewing area. Do you know what I might do, actually? Here's what I might do. I'm considering making this like a double-decker viewing area. To be fair, what I could do... Let's see how many pieces these are made of. Oh, we got issues. What have we got? Yeah, these guys are getting stuck down here and getting stressed. What I might do is I might add glass barriers along here. I think I'm going to reformat this. I'm going to add glass barriers here, maybe. Because these guys getting... I guess that they do get easily stressed. Where are you, though? You're there and you're stressed because there's just too many people there. I don't know. One-way glass would be very, very key. You know, I could put some tall one-way... What I think I'm going to do, here's the plan. It's gonna take me ages because I'm derp boy. But essentially what we're going to do for next episode is I'm going to delete all of this. I'm going to flatten this all out. I'm going to put one-way glass down here. Maybe like too high. Then I'm going to have one floor viewing level. And then I'm thinking maybe even... No, I don't think I need a raised viewing area here. I'm just going to have like a 10-meter path come all the way through there. With one-way glass kind of wrapping from there around to there. I think that'll be the key. But we got a very lovely red panda exhibit in the house. We've got 2,000 guests in the parks. That's soaring. That is higher than ever before. And everyone's flocking around here, so this needs fixing up. It is now past midnight here, and I've got to be out all day tomorrow filming. So I'm going to save once again. I'm going to thank you guys for tuning in. And, yeah, going to save the more boring stuff for my spare time. And then we'll be back with some more action in 2 or 3 days' time. So thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you all stopping by to watch. And, yeah, I will see you all on the next episode. Thank you. Have a lovely evening. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss future streams. Look at this zoo. Again, yeah, we need to fill these spaces. That's going to be my little project, is just filling these spaces up. But first we have to get this pathway done. So, I'm going to get that done. And I'm going to see you all the next time. Also, a lot of people say make the glass climb-proof. One-way glass is climb-proof. Look, one-way glass, not climbable. Same as glass, not climbable. They can't climb glass, it's too slippery. So don't worry about that. See you all tomorrow. Not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, day after that. We shall see. And, yeah, I appreciate you all sticking about. Let me see if we've got any super chats in the chat. Right here. Thank you, Connor Saxton, for becoming a new member of the channel. Thank you, Joe Russell151 with the $5. He says, this series makes me more excited than HTM did, and I was obsessed with HTM. Appreciate that. Awesome stuff. Thank you, and see you guys next time. Peace out.